Hello, everybody. It's me, Uncle Brown, back in the yard again. Listen, here today outside of my home, so I apologize in advance for any background noises or anything you may hear. I just want to do a quick review on the kind of woods I use. Take a look. So I got some sample pieces out here today, and I want to give you guys a quick peek. Got them sitting on top of one of my Weber kettles here with the cover, with the table extension. So we'll start from here. Obviously, this is a piece of cherry wood. Again, just a few sample pieces. Cherry wood is real good. It's got a mild flavor to it. Definitely not something that's overpowering, but it's really good, man. It's got a nice, sweet, kind of mild flavor. I do like using this in my cooks. The next one here we have is maple. This is maple wood. Maple is pretty good too. It's kind of dense. It's a little sweet. It's not the hardest hardwood you're going to find, but it does burn fast and it burns hot, and it does let off a good sweet flavor to it. So that's maple. Right here is pecan. You can tell by the back here, you got that nice golden brown color. This is a good piece of pecan wood. I like to use pecan as one of my favorite woods to use. I like to use it for all kind of cooks. You can use this with, your briskets, your chicken, your spare ribs, your beef ribs, whatever you want to use it for. I do love using pecan wood, so this is one of my favorite woods to use. Here is red oak. I use red oak some. I don't use it a whole lot. It's a little bit stronger than white oak. It is a good source of wood. To me, it's better if you mix it with something versus going just simply red oak on a cook. But red oak is very good, very strong wood, very potent, but it's a good flavor. So I like using it from time to time. Here, of course, is what I like to use the most, and this is white oak. I do love white oak. White oak is probably one of the most neutral woods that I have that I like to use. It is very mild, burns very clean. To me, it gives off like vanilla hints when you burn it. So it kind of smells like vanilla to me. Let me know what you think, what your white oak smells like when you burn it. But to me, it gives off hints of vanilla. But I do like this wood. It is very dense. It is a hard wood. It doesn't burn fast. It does burn hot. It does take time to break down. But overall, man, you can use this wood to anything. On chickens, on your briskets, on pork butts, whatever, you name it, this will work. This will do wonders. And here in the Carolinas, we love to use hickory. So this is a piece of hickory wood right here. Hickory wood is a more pungent wood than white oak. It's not super strong. It has, to me, like a bacony flavor, but it gives off a beautiful sweet smell when you burn it inside your offset smokers. Or if you break this down and put it in, into smaller chunks for your Weber kettles, things of that sort, man, they work real good, fam. Hickory is one of the best burning woods out there. Also good, man, to pair up with other things too, such as hickory goes really good with cherry wood. Blend those two is what I go. It's one of my go-tos for ribs when I do them. Works great together. And last but not least, persimmons. Now, this is a wood I know a lot of people don't know anything about, but here in the Carolinas, we have a lot of persimmons trees. And basically, persimmons, man, is part of like the plum family, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. This is also a tree that grows fruits. When they hit the grounds, the deers are all over them. The deers love them. This also burns kind of mild, gives off a slightly sweet flavor. Not as sweet as I would say as maple or cherry, but this does give off some notes of like a sweet flavor, but it's really mild. I wouldn't typically use this on its own for a cook. You would have to use a lot of this to get a good smoke flavor in your meat. But I would team it up with, perhaps something of a more so of wood that has a lot of flavor profile, such as your hickory or such as your white oak. It even work well with red oak. It does tone it down some, but, or it goes excellent with pecan. So just wanted to give you guys a quick peek. So this is, again, this is persimmons. And, that's the wood we use at Brown's Backyard Barbecue. All right, guys. So thanks a lot for hearing me out and let me explain the whole concept of the woods we use here. Send me a comment. Let me know what your favorite wood is, and let me know what you like to smoke with, or let me know what you like to put on your Weber kettle for chunks and things like that. Give me some info in the comment section below, and I appreciate it. And until next time, fam, it's Uncle Brown, Brown's Backyard Barbecue, signing out. Peace.